One a long look for the batter out there. Could be a full count here. There's the pitch. Strike three. And we will switch over to the bottom of the first. The Expos on the bats in just a few moments. So when Murray up to bat, he will kick things off on the offensive side of things for the Parkland Expos here at home today. There's the pitch. That one, a ball. 1-0. Again, we apologize for some of the technical issues as we got this broadcast rolling. We're up and going. Thank you for watching. That one also outside, starting things off. 2-0 is Murray. That one a called strike. 2-1. Good eye by Murray, looking at a 31 count. There's the pitch, swung on, a nice hit. On base is Murray. Kyler Billow Crelly up next. He's got a runner on first. There's the pitch way outside for Billow Crelly. Good eye. Going back to first is the pitcher. Coming back in, Murray, easily safe. That one. And called safe. Stealing second. Nifty play there by Murray. Nice heads up. Murray now on second. Bill O'Crelly at the dish. Bill O'Crelly showing bunt. That one's wide and outside. Another ball. Still none gone. Bottom of the first here in Yorkton. Bill O'Crelly again at the dish. There's the pitch. Swung on. And a miss. That one taken for a strike. Takes that one. A called strike three.
Bringing up the right fielder for 78. Excuse me, 79. Error rating.
That one swung on and hit. Looks like Murray will score. It's 1-0 for the Parkland Expos.
That's an RBI single for Yosh. Bringing up the DH, number 17, Maddox Andres. You got pretty good speed, the object that renders average.
That score bug now updated for you. 1-0 for the Expos. That one fouled back by Andres. Pitch, that one taken for a ball. One just a little bit outside. Umpire signaling full count down there. Pitch. Take that for a ball. We believe, yes, he will go to first. So the Expos have Deacon Krieger up. He has runners on first and second. A good start for these Expos. 1-0 against Moose Jaw. First of two in this doubleheader today. Thanks for watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. Krieger takes a look in. He has an opportunity to get another one on the board. That one hit. Will it be a double play? Doesn't look like it. Umpire says not in time.
Krieger grounds into the fielder choice for the second over the inning. Now batting is the first baseman, number 50, Keelan Smith.
Keelan Thomas up now. He has an opportunity. Runners on the corners after that fielder's choice.
I got all the. I know. I'll get them in.
Runners on the corners. There's the pitch. That one taken for strike.
Yeah, I've never used that. Probably do that. Game changer.
That one, a second taken strike. 0-2 is the count now. 2 out, runners on the corners. There's the pitch. Just outside. We'll go to 1-2. It's got runners on first and second. Like we said, 2 out. There's the hit. That one's going to be stopped and no throw. It's 2-0 for the Parkland Expos.
Bringing up the left fielder, 14, Sawyer's touchdown. Okay, so it was 2 called strike.
Sawyer Sawchuk up next. We'll see how this goes. Updating the score bug for all you at home.
Ground ball.
2-0 for the Expos now. Bottom of the first, still 2 gone.
Ground ball to shortstop. Yeah.
Right now, we are broadcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and on the PVSN's Twitch channel. That one, a double steal. We'll see. Umpire says safe. Both runners move up now on second and third. 2 runners in scoring position. And the pitch. Umpire says that one's just a little bit outside. That one also outside. Ooh, a swing and a miss by Sawchuk there. That one will end the inning. 2 runs scored by the Expos in that half inning. We'll be back with the second inning in just a few moments. You are watching Parkland Expos baseball on the Parkland Valley Sports Network, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. Owen Vargasy will get things rolling in this second inning. It's top two here in Yorkton. Thank you for watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. My name is Brady Lang. I will be walking you through this doubleheader today in beautiful Yorkton. That one, a pitch swung on up in the air. We'll see. It's going foul. Nice catch there. One out now.
Vargasy fouls out to the first baseman in the first out of the inning. Brings up second baseman number 8, Tyson Ross.
Tyson Ross will be up next for Moose Jaw. Down 2-0. There's the pitch, a little bit outside, but that umpire says no, it's good. Strike one. That one fouled out too. Few feet over, and we were in some bad territory. One gone in this second inning. That one also tipped by Ross. The pitch, that one, strike three going around the horn there. Two gone for the Parkland Expos.
Now batting the first baseman number 22, Ryder Hicks.
That one is going to be out of play. Bringing that count to 0-2. An opportunity to get this inning done in quick order here. Pitch. That one swung on and missed. Another strikeout, taking us to the bottom of the second.
1.5. The Expos 2.
My name is Brady Lang. You are watching the Parkland Valley Sports broadcast live of the Parkland Expos, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. We'll be right back.
Ronnie Soft.
All right, we are back. Griffin Allen's going to lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Thank you for watching Parkland Valley Sports. Parkland Expos Baseball brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. That one will be taken for a first pitch strike. It's 0-1. Allen takes that one as well. 0-2. In deep early. That one put in play to the second baseman. Makes quick work of it. Allen is out. One gone.
Inning. Now batting is the third base. 27. Sleeve.
All right, up next is Ty Sleva. There we go. Everything's back. That one is high up in the air. Right to the right fielder. Another one making quick work of it. Two gone.
Brings up the shortstop for 0.
Owen Murray up next. Back to the top of the order now. Pitch. That one swung on up in the air. First baseman camping under it. He can't get a hold of it. And Murray will reach. Not sure if that one will go down as an error. I believe it will go down as an error.
And now batting for catcher number 8. Dylan Friendly.
So Murray's on first. Bill O'Crelly coming up to the plate. The Expos have one man on first, two gone, bottom of the second. Bill O'Crelly at the dish. First pitch, that one's high and outside. There's the pitch way outside. Good play by the catcher there to keep that one in play and to keep Murray at first. There's the pitch, a nice one. Called strike. That one swung on, another strike. That one swung right through. Bill O'Crelly strikes out. We're going to the third inning. You are watching Parkland Valley Sports live right here on the PVSN. It's Parkland Expos Baseball brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. Spencer Craig will lead things off here in the top of the third. That one taken strike. Ow! Right off the kneecap there. That one's going to leave a mark, but he'll take first base because of it.
Left fielder number 7, Max Craig.
Max Craig back up. That one will be a taken ball. 1-0, a runner on first. Umpire calls a no pitch there, a balk. He will move from first to second. We'll reset. Craig showing a bunt here. He misses that one, but Bill O'Crelly does too. There's a play at the plates. He got him. Good play. Heads up base running there by Moose Jaw, but also smart play there by the Expos. All of a sudden, we have one gone. No runners on the bases.
Swing at it.
That one swung on. Big hack, but no contact. There's the pitch a little high. That one will bounce in there. Count is 2-2. Pitch just outside. Apologies there. It was a full count. Craig will take first base.
Ball, swing, strike, ball, call, strike. Yeah.
Pitch, the hit. Chance for two. Goes off the base safe on second. Everyone will be safe. Moving off the base there.
Error for second base. Now batting is the shortstop 13, Channel Craig.
Officially called an error there. Ooh, a big hack to kick this one off. Top third, one out. The Expos still up by 2. That one won't go anywhere. Runners on first and second now. Still one gone. Pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2. That one, good eye by Pratt. 1-2. That one, a wild one. Runners are moving up. Will they go home? No. No gambling today. Of course, the Canucks tried to gamble earlier. Didn't end up working out in their favor. Still 2-0. Still one out in this third inning. That pitch a little bit outside. Pratt, this is a longer at bat. That pitch swung on and missed. That's 2.
Swinging for the second of the inning. Now batting to the third base, Matt Simmons.
We have Max Simmons up next. 2 gone. This inning, a little bit all over the place. That first pitch will be a ball. We'll see if these Expos can get out of this jam here in the third. Umpire says no, a ball. Looked good from up here. And we're going to have the Expos call time.
Oh yeah, Ralph. Man.
All right, we're back underway. Runners on second and third for Moose Jaw. There's the pitch. That one taken. Umpire says a ball again. There's the pitch. That's a strike. Again, thank you for watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. Some Parkland Expos baseball on a Saturday, a warm Saturday here in Yorkton. That one swung on. Called strike. Not sure if he got a piece of that. That one is outside, so we have the bases loaded.
Calls walk. Brings up the catcher, number 43, Noah Thule.
Noah Thule with a big opportunity here. The catcher for these Canucks. Coming up to the dish. No one moving in the dugout over there. The Expos in a little bit of a jam here. Up 2 in this third inning. And there's the pitch taken for a first strike. That one swung on and missed. We've got a full count. 0-2 count. Apologies there. That one gonna be back into play. One looked like it hit the dirt. Checked by the umpire, but no go. We're at 1-2 here. Intense moment early on in this one. There's the pitch, and we're going to go to 2-2. Leaving it up there. We've got a full count. Full count. Bases loaded. 2 gone. This next pitch is a big one. There it is, and that one's going to go out of play.
I'm sure.
And look at what we have here. He's safe at home. That one, an interesting play there by the Expos. Pitcher stepping off, going to second. Ends up with a run scored. Runners now on second and third. That runner from third scoring. It's 2-1 for Parkland Expos now.
Second.
And there we go. We'll finish off the inning.
In top of the third, the Cats scored one run and no hit, one error, and two left on base. After 2.5, it's the Parkland Expos 2, Booster Canucks 1. It's down 57.
All right. It is 2-1 in the middle of the third. Thank you for watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. You're watching Parkland Expos Baseball, brought to you by The Flats Eatery and Drink. Taylor Miont will lead things off for these Expos as we head to the bottom of the third. My name is Brady Lang, and thank you for watching Parkland Valley Sports. We're broadcasting live here from Jubilee on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and on Twitch. That's the first pitch. That'll be taken for a ball. Yount swings at that one, touches the ground, so we're up to a 1-1 count. Again, thank you to the Flats Eatery and Drink for sponsoring us throughout this season. They'll be our title sponsor, so thank you so much to them. The pitch, that one swung on and missed. Count now 1-2. This, of course, the Expos home opener. They had their home opener scheduled on Wednesday. It ended up being rained out, unfortunately, making way for a beautiful day here in Yorkton. Kicking things off. That one's going to be outside. 2-2. That one, a called strike 3. Going around the horn there.
For 17, Mix Andres.
Maddox Andres is up next.
His dad, Rook. You're not sure? Oh, okay. Clark? Oh, it's Clark? Okay, I'm the same age as Clark. Played goal against him. Yep.
This, of course, the first of 2 today. Moose Jaw in town for a 2-game set, a doubleheader here at Jubilee. That one is high and outside. He'll take first base.
Center fielder, number 24, Deacon Krieger.
Deacon Krieger up next. He's got a runner on first. 1 away here in the bottom of the third.
That kind of on the
That one a called strike.
He likes center field.
He likes it.
No, we don't, it's a speed. She's played really good there.
That one hit to the second baseman. Ooh, he mishandles it. They're going to get 1 at second, but we'll reset. Runner on first.
That is the first baseman. And 2 minutes.
Keelan Thomas up next. One taken for a strike. The steal. That one not going to make it there in time. Now Thomas has a man on second in scoring position. There's the pitch. The runner goes to third. Doesn't even need to slide in there safe. There's an opportunity here. a little poke, and these Expos will restore that 2-run lead. Pitch. That one, a called strike. That one is outside as well. Nothing called there. Yes, he did, says the home plate umpire, and that one will finish things off. It's 2-1 for the Expos.
One.
You're watching Parkland Expos Baseball on Parkland Valley Sports Network, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. Owen Vargasine will get things started here at Jubilee. My name is Brady Lang. You are watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. It's the top of the fourth. The Parkland Expos leading Moose Jaw 2-1 here in their home opener. That one going to go right behind us. I was kind of waiting for the ball to hit the roof, but that one will leave things at 0-1. There's the pitch. That one, a little wild, but that's okay when it's a little wild when there's no one on base. 1-1. There's the pitch. That one's high up in the air. Bill O'Crelly making easy work of it. One gone.
Rogers fouls out to the catcher for the first out of the game. Now batting at the second base, the number 8, Tyson Ross.
Tyson Ross is up to bat now. He's got no one on the base paths for him. That first one will be a called strike. Second pitch. That one, a called strike. 0-2. There it is. Watching that third one, a backwards K. Two gone.
Inning. Now batting at the first baseman, number 22, Ryder Hick.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, sure.
But I do like shit. It makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right, everything's updated there for you guys. It is 2-1 for the Parkland Expos.
Yeah.
My name is Brady Lang, and thank you for watching Parkland Valley Sports. That one looked close from up here, but a ball called. Another one. And Moose Jaw will get their first runner of the inning.
Hicks aboard on the walk. Now
Hicks
back to
takes
the
that
field.
walk.
Spencer Craig.
Spencer Craig now up for these Expos. See if we'll get a change here from the Expos. Meeting on the mound. All right, we're back underway. Pitch. That one framed well by Bill O'Crelly. Called strike. That one is going to go out of play. Into the parking lot. Off the T Pro. That one handcuffs Bill O'Crelly. Runner advances to second. Still two gone. That one is in play. Good snag bit there by the second baseman, and we are going to the bottom of the fourth.
No runs, and no hits. There were no errors. One was gone. After 3 and out. Parkland Expos 2, Moose Jaw Canucks 1. Pitch count for Jackson Bradford is 72.
You are watching Parkland Expos baseball on the PVSN, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. Sawyer Sawchuck's going to get things underway for us here. We are just getting into the bottom of the fourth inning. Your Parkland Expos lead the Moose Jaw Canucks 2-1. First of two in this doubleheader today. There's the pitch. That one looks like Sawchuck got a little bit of it. Moving that count to 0-1. That one also tipped 0-2. That one, the ump walking back on. Count now 1-2. Back up to 22 for Sawchuck there. Still no out. This one right now, 2-1 for your Expos. That one also outside. A big battle here for Sawchuck. That one's outside. Sawchuck wins that battle. He's on board at first.
Brings up the second baseman, number 21, Griffin Allen.
Griffin Allen now making his way up. That one down the first base line, but back in time. I will mention also if there are a few names that you're starting to recognize as we go through the Parkland Valley sports. We did some Sask East Oilers games this last year, doing the live streams for hockey. Griffin Allen, a part of that. Kyler Billow-Crelly also. We have, of course, in Yorkton, a lot of these kids playing high-level sports. When it comes down to it, these best athletes, they're good at all the sports. Nice to see all these players. That one, a called strike. Ooh, that curveball pushed off. There's one. Not going to be two. Getting that lead runner is Moose Jaw.
One out. Brings up the third baseman, 27, Tom Sleva.
Ty Sleva is up next for these Expos. That one, a called strike to kick things off. 0-1. Runner on first. It's still 2-1. One gone this inning. Ooh, a big hack by Sleva. Sounded like a tick down there, but not put in play. That one, a tough one to go down on.
Out of the inning. Brings up the short 0, Griffin Murray.
Cohen Murray's up now. We got 2 gone. That one a called strike. That's put in play, but going to roll out foul.
Yeah, there's more. Yeah.
That one out of play as well. That one a ball. Expos taking second base on it as well. No throw. Still 2 gone. That one a little wild as well. There's a pitch. That one also wild. Called safe on the bases back there. Catcher having a little trouble squeezing. Oh, that was a nice pitch coming in. Called strike. End of 4.
No errors, 1 left on. After 12 complete, it's the Expos 2, Ducks 1. 76. Pitch count for Hunter Scott is 76.
We are through 4 innings here at Jubilee, and it's time for a shout out for our community sponsors. Every single game in between the 4th and 5th innings, PVSN will be giving shout outs to local businesses. If you are interested in getting involved in the community sponsorships, send me an email, Brady at PVSN ca. A big thank you to Yorkton Stories, a podcast about interesting people and events in Yorkton then and now. You can head to yorktonstories.ca for all podcasts plus photos and more information about each podcast topic. You can also find Yorkton Stories on all podcast directories. Just search for Yorkton Stories. Max Craig will lead things off here in the top of the fifth. That one, no damage done to any vehicles, but it is out of play. Two one, these Expos lead. As we get down to the nitty gritty of this first of two here at Jubilee. That one, a strikeout. It's one gone now. Cameron Beisel will come back up to the plate. And the Canucks have a runner on board here in the fifth.
Now batting the shortstop number 13, Cale Pregnant.
Cale Pratt back up for the Canucks. Still 2-1 for the Expos. Still in the top of the fifth. Still one gone. That one's just a little bit outside for the umpire. 1-0. That one's outside, and Bill O'Crelly throws it into right field. Not ideal for the Expos, but they still have the lead. It's 2-1. Moose Jaw with a runner in scoring position now.
No.
That one's going to be a little outside. That one will be a called strike. See a little bit of dust leaving Bill O'Crelly's glove there. Still one gone.
I don't know the exact number. I'm pretty sure they went over 100 last year. But not much, like maybe. Yeah.
Ooh. Look at this. Little bit of a rundown. And that one, he's going to be safe. That ball fell out of the glove. Not ideal for your Expos, but for the Moose Jaw fans out there, you got a guy on third. Pitch. Swung on. Brat missing that one. Still one gone. A runner on third. The Expos in some trouble here. All right, we had some slight technical difficulties, but we're back underway here at Jubilee. We have a pitching change. Maddox Andres is now pitching. It almost worked out perfectly, you know. Phone died at the exact time there was a pitching change. That one's high and in the air. Camping under it. That'll finish the inning.
In the top of the fifth.
We're going to go to the bottom of the fifth. You are watching Parkland Expos Baseball on the PVSN, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. All right, bottom of the fifth here at Jubilee. Kyler Bill O'Crelly is going to get things started for us here. There's the pitch, and that one's fouled back. Kick things off with an 0-1 count. Again, thank you to the Flats Eatery and Drink for being our title sponsor for this season. Getting us here, there, and everywhere, all across the Parkland region. See what I did there? Parkland Expos, Parkland Valley. There's lots of Parkland in this.
Yeah.
Bill O'Crelly again at the dish. It is now 2-2. Get that changed on the score bug for you. That one swung on. A big hit, but camping under it is the right fielder, and we have one gone.
Right fielder, number 79, yes.
Yount will be back up to bat here. Getting everything changed on that score bug. You know, the best graphics here in the Parkland. Only graphics in the Parkland, I guess, if you think about it in a weird way. But here we go. It's 2-2. We have one gone here in the bottom of the fifth. The first of two games at Jubilee today. It's the Expos and the Moose Jaw Canucks. That one, a big swing by Yount and a big miss. The pitch, that one, a vehicle or two, maybe a little worried back there, but out of play. Keep going. That one very high. Of course, please stay tuned with us after the conclusion of this game. We will be bringing you right back here to Jubilee for the second game of this doubleheader. And then again tomorrow, we'll be back for Parkland Expos baseball. 2 o'clock will be the first pitch, that game against the White Butte Broncos. That one is high, and Yount will take a walk.
Draws the walk. Now batting is the pitcher for 17, Maddox Andres.
Maddox Andres coming up to bat. That'll kick things off with a strike. 0-1 count. That one, ooh. Call by the base ump there. Safe. Close, though.
Yeah.
That one going back to first, but Jacobs calling him safe again. Forget the players, we're also getting umps and referees. This isn't Mark Jacobs' first time being on the Parkland Valley Sports Network. He also does a ton of officiating here in the Parkland for hockey. Referee in chief, I do believe, as well. Pitcher Andre is still in there. There's the pitch, and that one tipped foul.
That should be pitch 90 coming up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your card's 87.
It's thrown 89.
Yeah, you bet.
Moose Jaw's pitcher just about to deal his 90th. Hearing in the press box up here. That one's going to be outside, and Yount's going to make his way to second base. That one hit hard, but will go foul.
Well, he's just outside of Raw.
Thank you to each and every single one of you for watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network today. But please tell me where you are watching from. Put in the chat in the comments where you're at. I myself am a Sasky boy, so I may make the odd joke about where you're watching from. Maybe not always jokes, good things, bad things, everything.
Brings up the center. 24, Deacon Krieger.
Andres sent down. There's 2 gone now in this inning. Lots of twos here, two gone. 2-2 in the game. We're in the bottom of the fifth. That one will go down. We're through 5 here at Jubilee. It's 2 for Moose Jaw, 2 for the Parkland Expos. My name is Brady Lang. You're watching the PVSN Parkland Expos Baseball, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. All right, we are back here at Jubilee. My name is Brady Lang. You are watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. We are into the 6th inning, the first of 2 games today here at Jubilee. It's the Expos, it's the Moose Jaw Canucks. That one opening things up with the ball. It's 1-0 is the count. Right now, the score 2 for Moose Jaw and 2 for the hometown Parkland Expos. That one swung on. Nice catch there at first. One gone.
He lines up to the first baseman for first out of the inning. Now batting second baseman number 8, Tyson Ross.
Tyson Ross will get in the batter's box here. Taking on Andres, who continues to pitch here in the 6th inning. That one fouled off. 0-1 is the count. That one's just a little bit high. That one taken for a strike. Looking back through this game, the Expos scoring 2 in the bottom of the first, really early on, setting the tone for this home opener. That one driven foul. Like I said, setting the tone for this home opener. 2 in the first. And then it was Moose Jaw with 1 in both the 3rd and the 5th innings, leading us to this 2-2 score. That one swung on and missed. Going around the horn. We have 2 out here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting is the first baseman, number 22, Ryder Hicks.
Ryder Hicks will get to the plate here. There's the pitch. Muscles that one, but it'll go foul. That's a nice pitch. Little curve, called strike. Oh, nice hit. That one's going to be a base hit. Get to first. And the Canucks have a man on board.
Now batting is the DH, number 16, Spencer Craig.
Spencer Craig will come to the dish, but Bill O'Krelly with a few words for Andres before they get things going again here in the 6th. Top 6, 2 gone. 1 man on. There's the pitch, and that one, Ump is going to leave it there. 1-0. Called safe on the throw back there by Andres. Gets some good wood on that one, but falling just a few feet foul. Snap back to first, but no harm done.
In the top of the 6th, the Canucks scored no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 5.5, we are still tied at 2.
All right, 2-all. We're going to the bottom of the inning. You are watching Parkland Expos Baseball on the PVSN, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. Thomas back up at the dish for these Expos. Score still tied at 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's going to be fouled off. The count will stay at 1-2. That one's going to be very wide. 2-2. That one's going to make the count full. Good battle back here by Thomas. Again, please stay tuned for the second of 2 in this doubleheader Saturday here in Yorkton. That one fouled off. We're at about the 9th pitch in this one. That one's going to be out of play. And there he goes. Thomas winning that battle, drawing an 11 pitch walk. Sawyer Sawchuk has a man aboard. 1 on first, none gone here in the bottom of the 6th. That first pitch will be called a strike. Going back to 1, but not even a tag applied. Again, I can see a lot of you watching this stream. Where are you watching from? Drop a comment in the comments wherever you can. Tell us where you're watching from. We'll have a chat about it during this broadcast. Again, it's 2-2, bottom of the 6th, none gone. That one swung on and missed for the first out of the inning, a strikeout.
Strikes out first over the inning.
And it looks like we might be moving to a pitching change here. Few claps throughout Jubilee. Lots of pitches by that pitcher today. And I've been told 106 for the pitch count for Scott as he exits the game.
Pitching for the Moose Nuts is number 15, Owen Chawler.
Owen Chada will take the mound now. We'll let him warm up and we'll take a quick break. There's one gone here in the sixth inning. The score is still 2-2. You're watching the PVSN. This is Parkland Expos Baseball, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. Griffin Allen will get into the box. Perfect timing there, Griffin. Dawn Stacy writing here on Facebook. She's watching Griffin from Regina. Says, great job out there from Auntie Dawn. James Moore watching from Swan River at his youngest soccer tournament. And then Zach Madden watching all the way from Nanaimo, BC. Wonder where it's hotter, here or Nanaimo today. Allen going to take that one. There's the steal. That ball. Calling him out. That one a close one. But Jacobs signaling there. 2 gone now. That score bug now updated. Allen taking that one. He'll end up on the base paths.
Now batting in the basement for 27, probably my
He walks there. Came close to hitting him. Guy Sleva at the dish now. That one will be a little bit outside. 2 gone in the bottom of the sixth now. We had a pitching change in this inning as well. Got a little bit away from the pitcher there. That one, a called strike. Leva takes a crack at that one, but it'll go foul. Count now, all twos. That one's going to get away. And the Expos will have a runner advance, a runner in scoring position into the late innings of this one. That one, a tough one. A taken strike three call. We're going to head right to the seventh inning.
One left. After six, we are tied at 2.
All tied up at 2 after 6. You are watching Parkland Expos Baseball on the PVSN, brought to you by The Flats Eatery and Drink. We'll be back for the seventh inning in just a few moments. Max Craig takes to the dish as we go into the top of the seventh. This one's still tied up at 2. That one cracked on. Back, back, back. Caught. One gone.
Craig flies out to the right field for the first out. Brings up the center fielder, number 81, Cameron Beisel.
Cameron Beisel up now. One gone. Here in the top of the seventh. That one's going to be a little bit outside. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we have a update from Nanaimo. It is actually warmer in Yorkton today than it is in Nanaimo. 20 degrees here. 18 says Zach Madden on YouTube. Again, one gone here in the top of the 7th. That one ticked, but caught by the catcher, Bill O'Crelly. That one will be outside as well. One a called strike. Andre's still on the mound. Two pitchers used by both teams this one. Batter calls time. Nice to see lots of smiling faces at the ballpark today. That one inside. And Moose Jaw has a man aboard.
Now batting shortstop number 9, Grayson Dahl.
Grayson Dahl will come up to the plate now. Throwing it back to first, but no play. That one's going to be outside as well. Bill O'Crelly having to jump up to grab that one. There, another called strike.
Small right there.
That one's going to go just foul. Little poke. Runner still on first. Andre's making sure he stays at first base. We are now 2 hours and 15 minutes deep into this first game. You will want to stay tuned to the PVSN. We'll have the first pitch of runner goes, and he will be safe.
Bell strikes out for the second out of the inning. Now batting is the third baseman, number 11, Max Simmons.
Batter down on strikes there. We have 2 gone here in the top of the 7th. We'll take a look and see what's going to happen. Little meeting on the mound. And here we go. Andre stepping off there. Top 7, 2 out. Man on second.
Oh, and Caden was up. Yeah, I played ball with his dad. He had
That one cracked on, but ending foul. Quick hands for Moose Jaw's third base coach, but unable to come up with that one. That curve just a little bit outside. Simmons taking a little personal there, getting out of the box. 2 gone. A swing and a miss there. Andre staying alive. The Expos have 1 up in pitching down the line there. No one for Moose Jaw. Time taken by Simmons. Andre stepping off again. Taken, and Andre's waiting for the call there, but not going to get it. That one also taken by Simmons. A little high. This one sure is a battle. Ooh, 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 a ball. That one is called. Andre's really not liking that one.
On to the walk. Now batting for catcher number 43, Noah Thule.
Coach Jared Franklin making his thoughts known to the home plate umpire. That one swung right through, but Bill O'Crelly unable to handle it. No harm. That runner stays on second there. Moose Jaw has runners on first and second here. Threatening as we're in the final inning here. First of two in this doubleheader. Pitch by Andres. That one fouled back. Runners still on first and second. Still two out. Still 2-2 here in Yorkton. Thank you again for watching Parkland Valley Sports live action. Live here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and on Twitch.
Yeah.
Deals, that one is tipped. Yep, making sure everyone knows that ball was tipped. Count right now sitting at 1-2. That one putting us at 2-2. Andre's trying to mix him up a little bit. Runners are going. That one taken by the third baseman. That's the end of the inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the seventh. It's all tied up at 2. You're watching Parkland Expos baseball on the PVSN, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink.
The bottom of the 7. It's the shortstop for 0. Kylan Murray.
So when Murray makes his way to the dish, some Franz Fernandad playing behind him. And we're going to get things started here in the bottom of the 7th. The Expos with a chance. That one put on the ground, easily taken by the shortstop, and Murray tumbles there on first base.
Brings up the catcher. Great. Tyler Failing.
One gone. We got Bill O'Crelly heading to the dish. That one taken for a strike. Of course, like we were speaking earlier, a lot of these players, not their first time being on PVSN. Kyler Bill O'Crelly, a member of the Yorkton Maulers. That one fouled back to the backstop. That one a good eye by Bill O'Crelly. That one a taken strike 3. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder 79. Caleb Yount.
Caleb Yount will make his way to the dish. One tick off the bat of Yount. Stands there and watches strike 3. Has some words for the umpire.
Expos go down 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 7th. After 7, we are tied at 2.
We are through 7 here at Jubilee. My name is Brady Lang. You are watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. This is Parkland Expos Baseball, brought to you by The Flats Eatery and Drink.
for the top of the eighth. Right fielder number 5, Owen Vargasy.
Extra innings here at Jubilee. Owen Vargasy will kick things off for Moose Jaw as we move into the top of the 8th inning. Caden Cusance will be in to pitch, the third pitcher for the Expos used today. And the umpire calls a balk on Cusance. All of a sudden, those two runners both into scoring position.
Wow. Takes a rocket science. That one.
There's the pitch, and that's going to be called a foul ball. All right, we have a call from the umpires down there. That will not be a foul ball. That will be first base taken. Coach Franklin out there. Actually saw both coaches or managers make it their way out.
Tyson Ross.
Tyson Ross will head into the batter's box. The bases are juiced, none gone in this 8th inning. That one a little wild, and Moose Jaw will score the go-ahead run. Simmons coming in, and it's 3-2. Cusance is inside again, trying to find that control. Jacobs giving it back to the third baseman and shortstop out there. That one out of play.
Yeah. 2-1.
That one's put on the ground. Going to first. Good play. One gone. No more after that.
Number 22, Ryder Hicks.
Hicks up to bat now against Cusance. That one hit, but it'll go foul. Few inches away from being nearly disastrous for these Expos as they try to clean up this 8th inning, get back on the bats for the bottom. 3-2 now for Moose Jaw here in the top of the 8th. One gone. Cusance deals, and that one's going to be inside. Hicks remaining patient out there. The Expos have another one up in the bullpen down the line. That one up top there, camping under it, and the relay going home. No throw. It's 4-2 for Moose Jaw on that sac fly.
Hicks with the sack fly, second over the inning. Now batting the DH number 16, Spencer Craig.
Spencer Craig will come up now. He's got one runner in scoring position out there on second, but 2 gone this inning.
Yeah, it's a center. Yeah, that means.
That one a called strike. Pitch that one inside as well. That one will be a called strike. Cusance finding his rhythm up there. The pitch. That one a little bit too low. That one, Craig says hit him, and he'll take first base.
Spencer hit by the pitch. Now batting is the left fielder, number 7, Max Craig.
Max Craig comes up. Runners on first and second, 2 gone. Score now 4-2 for Moose Jaw. Of course, when the Expos do come up to bat, they will have 2 on the base pass already, 1 in scoring position on second and first. So there is still hope. There's still time out there, Yorkton. Pitch is outside. Guzan still struggling to find his rhythm in there. Came in to kick things off here in extras in the 8th inning. That one looks like it dictum. No, it did not. He'll stay in. Runner still on first and second. One a called strike. There it is, another strike. One's tipped and it's going to fall perfectly in there. Moose Jaw, that one's way high. They'll score one. It is 5-2.
Logging is the center fielder, number 81, Cameron Vital.
And we've got head coach Jared Franklin coming to the mound, so we'll see if we'll have a change at pitcher. And that we will. We will take a break here as we get a new pitcher in for the Expos. You're watching Parkland Expos Baseball on the PVSN, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink.
puck. Brings up shortstop number 9, Grayson Dahl.
All will come to the dish. We have full bases out here. 2 gone. 3 runs scored here in this first extra inning. That one dealed, but just a little bit outside. One high in the air. What a catch out there in center field. We are heading to the bottom of the 8th here on the Parkland Valley Sports Network. You're watching Parkland Expos Baseball, brought to you by the Flats Eatery and Drink. All right, we are back underway. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 8th. The Expos trying to claw back in this one. After 7, we were all tied up at 2. And then it was Moose Jaw with 3 runs in the top of the 8th to make it a 5-2 baseball game. That one a little dribbler. Off to first. Both runners will advance. We have one out.
Moves ground out to the catcher for the first out. Now batting is the center fielder, 24, Deacon Krieger.
All right, one gone. Two runners in scoring position. Krieger at the dish. He the tying run. That one right up the gut. One run will score. Called out at first. Looked like it hurt too.
Krieger with the RBI ground out shortstop. Second out of the inning. Brings up the first base and play.
All right, so Keelan Thomas is coming up. Two out. There is now a score of 5-3 after Krieger's RBI. One swung on, and that will do it. The first of two in this doubleheader will go to Moose Jaw. Final score of 5-3. All right. That one wraps things up for the first game. The final score of 5-3 in 8 innings. You are watching the Parkland Valley Sports Network. This was Parkland Expos Baseball. My name is Brady Lang, and thanks to the Flats Eatery and Drink, this year's title sponsor. We will see you guys in around a half an hour, right back wherever you're watching right now. We'll have the second game of this doubleheader. My name is Brady Lang, and thank you for watching the Parkland